Hey.
Hey.
Hi, everyone. How's it going? I'm the commissioner, Mr. Modest. Got a little shave going on, pretty clean over here. So if I look younger, that's why. As always, I'm joined by the reigning defending champion, Joel Gibson.
Right here.
He has a trophy.
I do. I brought it out. If there's ever a time to bring it out, it's when your fucking season's on the line.
Please don't throw my notebook this week. I do have some important things to talk about.
All right.
Important statistics on here. We don't need to throw it.
I'll try to refrain.
Excellent. This is the midweek for round one of the playoffs. Shout out to everyone. Welcome to the playoffs, all.
Yeah.
I'll start off with an announcement. This isn't going to come to a shock to everybody. This won't come as a shock. I did not get everyone's votes for awards, so we won't be doing the award show tonight. I wanted to do it in the middle of the week so we'd have something to talk about, but we won't have a ton to talk about tonight.
Shame.
Shame on all of you, and when I say that, I mean Adam, I mean Steven, I mean the other Steven, I mean Neiman, I mean Matt Hobart.
Ouch!
Just absolutely ridiculous. I won't stand for it. Get your shit together.
I put some real thought into these votes. I spent a whole work day thinking about it.
Anyway, we'll get into all the matchups. We'll just run through them real quick. When I have your votes, we'll do the award show. We likely won't do it next week because doing a full round recap and the award show is a lot.
That's a lot.
So chances are we'll wait for mid-round 2 of the playoffs. That gives you guys 2 fucking weeks.
This is your fault.
2 fucking weeks to get me the votes. Please give me the votes. I'd appreciate it. Doug Bateman, I'm looking at you, big fella. Outside of that, we'll get right into the matchups. As always, we'll start with the champs matchup here.
Woo!
In what is the closest scoring matchup? By far, we've got Joel at 6 versus Eric at 5. Eric's the home team here. One block separates the two of them.
It's unbelievable.
One block, and it shifts completely.
Yep. Greek has missed a game. Cat has missed a game. Cat was in a fucking car accident. John Collins has the fucking flu. It's unbelievable what's going on out here. I need my guys. I dropped Torian Prince the first fucking day. This dickhead picks him up just to not play him the whole time.
Just sit him on my bench.
But you know what?
Woo-hoo!
Honestly, I want to thank you because it's allowed me to gave me the balls to have a double cycle, and I'm right in this fucking thing.
Yeah, you are, for sure, especially with the injuries. Eric didn't do a lot of cycling this week, but the cycling he did blew me away. Why are we spending $7 on JaMychal Green? You have $51. You have the most money in the league, and you come out in 3 days, and you're just like $12 out of nowhere and just dropping it. You could be doing single cycles every day and just doing $1 or $2. I don't get it. I'm blown away.
It's unreal. I have like $4 less than this guy. I started with like less than 20 almost.
Yeah, it was insane. I did not expect to see a week's worth of ads dropped on JaMychal Green. Good thing he got it back too, because he has just been balling.
I would like to say that my ads have been fucking phenomenal. Minus DeLon Wright yesterday, but you know what? Mike Conley went down today and DeLon Wright looked mighty fine.
Yes, he did. I love DeLon. Outside of that, it looks like it's going to come down to either blocks or TDs in this category. Eric currently has the lead with triple doubles against Joel. That's really interesting. Joel loves those triple doubles. He loves relying on them. So we'll see if he can get it. The Joker's got to get going though.
Yeah. He only played like 22 minutes the other night. He flirted with one early. Blake gave me one on day 1, like a fuckface, but you know.
No big deal.
What can you do?
We'll move on. This next one is probably a little bit more out of reach. I think it's the most out of reach as far as matchups go. We were talking about it a little bit earlier. We've got Kyle away at Cody. Cody's currently winning 6.5 to 4.5. That is actually like 641. Like, Fantrax has got me all fucked up, fellas. So I'm sorry if my stats are inconsistent. I'm just trying to display it as best I can. This matchup really relies on Kyle holding categories that I'm just not sure he can hold.
It's come down a lot to just Cody's injuries.
Cody's injuries are exactly what has kept Kyle in it to this point. I mean, Cody has just taken on water. He did cycle a little bit, despite him announcing to the world that he would not cycle. That was a big issue in the messenger this week, so I'm here to report that for you. Outside of that, I mean, double-doubles are tied with 6. Free throw percentage is actually in Cody's favor right now. DeAndre Jordan not playing might actually be helping Cody with the lead he has in rebounds right now. He also has a 10 assist lead. Kyle has an 8 turnover lead, so it's tough to see a route where Kyle can cycle and this doesn't change.
He needs to hold everything he's got.
Everything he's got and somehow get free throw percentage and probably assists or double-doubles to even have a shot at it.
If there was a week to play Cody, it was this week. I'm going to say it right fucking now, Cody. I wish that we had matched up in round 1 because this would have been a travesty for you.
An absolute disappointment. It could have been extremely interesting, but it looks like we're going to see Cody in round number 2. Like I said, this one's the one I'm most confident in predicting. Are you going to change your vote on your matchup, do you think?
What do you, on mine? Oh,
yeah,
no.
We didn't pick it. I mean, we can pick them real quick.
I assumed that both of us were taking me.
I mean, Jesus, I am still staying by my pick with Eric.
Wow.
Eric, help me out here, man. That's why I was so angry about the $7 Jermichael thing. Like, I've got a pick riding on the line, Eric. Help your West homeboy out. Use your brain. Use your brain.
I saved 2 of my waiver wire acquisitions from the week. I still got 9 to play. I have been just nailing these. And I'm still going to pick myself. Fuck you, Eric. I'm giving you a birthday whooping.
A birthday whooping. Yeah, by the way, shout out to Eric, birthday today, and Adam, birthday yesterday.
Happy birthday, Adam.
Fantastic. I will announce the waivers and what people are going to have left. Joel does have 9 waivers left for next week. Basically what I have to do is go through and keep track of all of your ads and essentially go through and give them to each individual owner. So I want to point it out that I'm out here still working with this Fantrax bullshit, trying to make the season at least pleasurable for you guys. I know it's been a travesty, but at the end of the day, the season has been fantastic. This is absolutely incredible.
Yeah.
Anyway, Eric actually only used 3 of his, and he has 11 for next week. So
Sure.
he does have a 2-player advantage, theoretically, if he uses his ads, unless he's going to go out and, like, drop 5 on 10 different players, then he won't have enough for that 11th ad. Who knows?
Go for it.
Getting into Kyle and Cody's waiver wires. Kyle used 4 this week, so he's going to have 10 next week. Cody only used 1, so he has a full 13 left. I'm not sure if we'll see any from Cody. He could at least somewhat stand true to what he said by only adding 1. We'll see how it goes.
Yeah.
The next matchup is pretty close. We've got Adam versus Steven. Adam is right now winning 6.5 to 4.5. Now, this matchup has been back and forth every day. Every single day, it's Adams winning. No, Steven's winning. Adams winning. Steven's winning. And it's not just that it's switching drastically. Both players have been up at one point at least 8-3-1. So these categories are all very close. It's coming down to who's healthy, who's playing. So field goal percentage is within 2%. Adam currently has it. Free throw percentage is at 4%. Steven having Harden here is really interesting. But we also look at Curry on Adam's side. still 4% is a big lead there for Steven. Rebounds, 1. 1 rebound is what's splitting right now. 3 steals are splitting, 10 points, 2 double-doubles, and triple-doubles. There hasn't been one in this matchup.
Kind of crazy.
Absolutely crazy. We're talking about 7 categories that are at least within reasonable distance of both players winning. 1 free throw could essentially make or break this matchup. And I am absolutely loving it. Back and forth every day. Really fun to watch.
Every matchup has just been back and forth. It's been really good.
Every matchup is within 1 category through week 1. The first half through week 1. It's going to come down to the wire in almost every matchup. And Kyle can make things interesting against Cody. Maybe Cody has to spend a few more dollars. That's about the best that Kyle can hope for. Cycle it up and maybe get him to spend more money, but we'll see how it goes. But I've just been so excited watching these games. I've been watching all the scoreboards, just like truly amazed. It's been really good. The last matchup is also an incredibly close matchup, and I can't believe it. CJ away at Matt Hobert.
This is week 3.
This is week 3 of this matchup. Matt Hobert is holding the 6-3 or 6-4-1, 6.5 to 4.5 lead against CJ. Free throw percentage 3%, assists 4, steals 1, blocks 2, turnovers at 7, double doubles 1, and triple doubles are tied at 1. The biggest thing that I think I've taken away from this is Westbrook has gone the last 2 games without having a double-double or a triple-double.
And Paul George has been out those games.
Paul George has been out. I thought,
what the fuck?
When I first saw that, I thought Westbrook was just going to eat this week, and it could have been a huge propel of CJ's team.
Yeah.
But it just wasn't. He's not shooting well, and
he's turning the ball over a lot too.
He's turning the ball over a lot too. Man, this one's really interesting. Matt's at home, so he definitely has the advantage when it comes to tied categories.
At the end of the day, CJ should win triple doubles. The thing we were talking about earlier is that CJ got Westbrook to win triple doubles, and if he loses triple doubles, to me, that's his season.
I won't know what to do because, first of all, we're going to have Matt Hobert as loud as you've ever heard Matt Hobert. If he beats Westbrook on triple doubles, you are not going to hear the end of it from him.
Yeah.
So I'm really worried about it. Going back over these 2 matchups, we've got Adam versus Steven. Joel, are you going to change your original pick with Steven?
I'm sticking with my Homestead boy.
All right. I'm also sticking with Adam.
You got a reason?
But I'm not sure, first of all, if Steven is going to be healthy. Booker scares the hell out of me. Like a little twinge, and he's out for 2 games. And we're getting down into the stretch. This one was so hard for me last week, too. But I made the decision. And I think Adam is somehow going to pull this one out. It's going to be really interesting to watch, for sure.
What I think is going to come down to is that both of these guys don't have a lot of money left.
I agree. I think... I believe Steven has far less than Adam, though.
But it's going to come down to who's going to blink first. Like, are you going to try to save your season, or are you going to give it everything you got?
Yeah, it's really interesting. Steven has only used 1 ad this week. Adam actually used 3, so a little bit of a cycle, maybe a conservative cycle from Adam. We're going to see how it goes, and it is going back and forth every day. I'm going to go with Adam, though. I'm going to stand by it.
I'm going to stick with Steven. I think, bottom line, you got to spend, and in the past, Steven's not been afraid to get it done.
Yeah. And then on to the CJ at Matt. I'm staying with Matt. CJ has used 7 ads. Matt's only used 3. So CJ has 7 ads left, but he only has $6. So, man, Willie Cauley-Stein at $2. It's so tough not to mention. Like, I was really confused when we saw that, only because I thought that he would keep 1 per ad so he could at least use all 14 in the first round.
Yeah.
So when I saw that at $2, and the thing is, he added him on Friday, on a day that he didn't play, and then he played Saturday and then didn't play Sunday. And I don't believe he plays Monday either. So I was just really confused at the timing of that ad and the cost for that ad, I guess. Yeah, I'm staying with Matt.
I want to give it to CJ so bad. I do believe that he will take triple doubles.
Mm-hmm. I agree.
But Matt's going to take this in the end. But CJ's going to wrestle all the way down.
All the way down. All the way down. He's going to make Matt spend dollars that Matt doesn't have a 1 per day moving forward. So he's going to have to figure out when to spend his money. So it's going to be a really key week for him coming up. He made a really good play at the end of last week with Bembry, playing Friday, and then it plays Sunday, Monday. And he had a full boat yesterday. So I saw that, and I was impressed. You did something similar with Herder, yep. So I saw both of them. I saw what they were thinking. It was a good play on both your parts, actually.
And that one fucking game went to 4 overtimes.
4 overtimes. It's absurd. It is absolutely absurd. And then Trae Young got smacked on the back of the head today. I forget who did it. I saw the...
I didn't even get to see it yet.
I'm blanking. We could be here all day, but somebody smacked him in the back of the head. It was nuts. Outside of that, I just want to thank Douglas Bateman for playing players. I fucking love you, and I will gladly give you your first win. If this is when you want to win and move up into that win in the losers,
it's no longer a choice.
It's no longer a choice. You are getting a win, and there's nothing you can do about it. And it's brought to you by Camp Mr. Modest, and it is so great. I just love it. I'm just waiting,
Will you forever hold this over him that you broke his streak?
I am absolutely going to hold this over you and get used to it, because next year you won't be beating me. I'm fucking coming, People's Champ 2020. Anything else from you, Champ?
Good luck to everyone. This has been my favorite playoff so far.
For sure. It's been really good. Like I said, I've just loved commentating it, and shout out to you guys, all of you in general. You guys make it really fun every day. We've got people in the messenger. Joel even showed up in the messenger last week. He's around for playoffs, so you never know what you might see from the champ.
Never know. Get those fucking ballots in.
Please get those ballots in. We take them semi-seriously. And we'll talk to you guys next week for the end of the first round, start of the second.
Yep.
We'll see ya.
Fuck you, Eric.